So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to another webinar by FOSI Integrated Communicators. Our topic for today is Know Your Diet, where we will learn multiple things and few tips on how to maintain a balanced diet as well as a balanced lifestyle. So, before we begin, I would just like to tell you a little bit more about FOSI Integrated and what do we exactly do as a company. So FOSI has been a 10-year-old marketing communications agency based in Dubai. We support small businesses, startups, and entrepreneurs to manage their marketing functions. Well, being a marketing agency, we also make sure that our ideas help their businesses gain momentum and their desires, and they also help them build strong relations within the industry as well as in the market. Well, every event has a main agenda. So for this webinar, our main agenda is that we create more awareness about certain terminologies. And at the same time, we can even help you give an opportunity to connect to with our experts and build a good relationship with them at the same time. So before getting started, we have a few house rules. That is, all participants are kindly requested to be on mute. Commenting and spamming is strictly prohibited. And if you have any queries during or after the webinar, please feel free to post your questions on the following given WhatsApp number, that is 055 600 1786. Now I would like to introduce you to our expert for today, that is Ms. Meena Jagtap. She's been certified as a nutritionist since the past 8 years, and she's an expert in advising people on how to maintain a healthy lifestyle and even understand their flaws. Before she gets started, I would like to request Anupama to say a few words.
Thank you, Rishita. In fact, the reason I wanted to say a few words regarding Meena is because of the kind of service that she has provided to me and my family. I want to acknowledge and appreciate that service here in this forum today. My husband is high diabetic. He was almost diagnosed with 385 sugar about 9 months ago. And we knew that he had to get on medicine. But unfortunately, or so, at that point of time, I didn't realize that diet would be another channel through which we can control his diabetes. And then one of our common friends referred me to Meena. And within 3 months, not only was his diabetic in check, but he was such a happy man because his diet hadn't changed much. Well, he didn't know how Meena controlled his diet to such an extent that he didn't even realize that it was being controlled. And that is one of the USPs of Meena. She doesn't say it openly that, okay, I'm controlling your diet, but she controls it so well that the results are seen. With this thought in mind, that if she has made such an impact on our lifestyle, on my husband's lifestyle, I want that opportunity to be extended to my network of people around me as well. Today, Meena is here to talk about diet and how it can impact your lifestyle. So, Meena, welcome to this forum. Welcome to the FOSI webinars, where we try to add value to our customers, to our network, to our close circle of friends and stakeholders, so that they also have some value in terms of who we introduce them to. So over to you, Meena.
Thank you so much, Anupama, and thank you so much, Nishita, for introducing me. And it was really a great word. Thank you so much. Can we start?
Yes, Meena, you can of course start.
Yeah. So today's topic will be, today more than topic, it is a one-to-one interaction also. After once I finish my all the tips and very easy tips I'm going to give you today, you are really surprised, but this is really possible. Diabetes can be controlled only with the diet. Suppose if you are a pre-diabetic patient and doctor said कि diet control करो, blindly trust on me, come to me, only with diet I can surely control your diabetes. If you are on insulin injection, it is not my warranty, it's a guarantee that diabetes will come down till a level that you will be switch on to the tablet, from injection to the tablet. To manage the weight in weight loss patient is very easy, but for diabetic patient it is always reversible. Sometimes due to the diet you are getting diabetes, sometimes because of diabetes you are going to put on weight. So this is how diabetes plays very crucial role in the diet. Going to the next page, do you know which organ is involved in diabetes? Can anybody answer this question? Do you know? Anybody can answer my question. Do you know which
Pancreas.
organ? Yes, perfect. Thank you so much, because it is the right answer. Many of the people, they don't know which organ is involved in diabetes. Some of them they are thinking only kidney, some of them they are thinking liver, some of them they are thinking it is brain. They really don't have a knowledge for a diabetes. So the main organ for the diabetes is pancreas. Whatever you are eating, it get converted into a sugar. The main the myth in the public mind is what, हम लोग तो शुगर नहीं खाते हैं, हम लोग डायरेक्ट शुगर नहीं खाते हैं, तो हमें डायबिटीज नहीं हो सकता है। या सेकंड थिंग इज दैट हम बहुत कम पोर्शन में खाना खाते हैं, तो हमें मेरा वेट भी नहीं बढ़ेगा और मुझे डायबिटीज भी नहीं होगा। बट ऑल दिस मिथ्स आर वेरी रॉन्ग। आप कितना खाते हो, कम खाते हो, ज्यादा खाते हो, मीठा खाते हो, तीखा खाते हो, is not important. The important thing is that the choice of food and the quantity. So the choice of food should be correct and quantity should be correct. So going to the next. So the role of pancreas, I have already told you, whatever you eat, because some people feel that only sugar goes into the sugar. But if you eat chapati, bhaji, dal, and you can say biscuit, in mid snacks, if you eat makhana, khakra, and all that, what happens? First, it goes to the sugar, then it goes to the protein, and then it goes to the fat level. Okay. अगर suppose आपका morning का breakfast is very heavy, for example आपने खाया 2 bread, शुगर वाली चाय, along with that fruit and almond walnut, तो सोच लीजिए कि यहाँ पे ही आपका शुगर लेवल कंप्लीट हुआ है, क्योंकि शुगर में ऑलरेडी शुगर इज देयर। 1 teaspoonful of sugar it almost give 90 to 100 calorie, then bread gives 100 calorie, and the remaining portion like fruit gives 100 calorie, almond walnut gives 150 calorie. The half of the portion of the sugar you are completing in the morning only. So बचा क्या, आफ्टरनून लंच एंड नाइट का डिनर, तो उसमें जो भी आप खाओगे ना, इट विल गोस कम्प्लीटली इन शुगर। आपके बॉडी का जो नीड है वो तो मॉर्निंग में कंप्लीट हो रहा है, तो आफ्टरनून एंड नाइट का जो खाना रहता है वो देर आर हाईली चांस टू गो इनटू द शुगर। ओके, दैट्स व्हाई पीपल जनरली व्हेन दे कम दे आस्क मी कि मीना फ्रूट मॉर्निंग में ही खाना चाहिए क्या? यस, because you don't know what is the calculation for chapati, what is calculation for vegetable, what is calculation for gulab jamun. So don't take a risk to have a fruit after 12 o'clock. Generally fruit should be taken in the morning. So this is how pancreas work. With whatever you eat, it goes first into the sugar, then it goes for the energy. Going to the next, people generally they come to my clinic only अगर डायबिटीज है, हाइपरटेंशन है, कोलेस्ट्रॉल है, periods are not regular, my weight is increasing, they come with all this complaint. But the complaint is the last stage. If you have any of this complaint, आपको मीठा खाने की, if you are getting craving to have sweet again and again, if your hairs are falling so much, if you are having painful periods, or if you have any of this symptom like ABC, acidity, bloating, and constipation, please start to follow diet. Last stage tak. Don't wait till doctor says कि you are having diabetic. Till doctor says कि your thyroid has gone up. Don't wait till that stage. If any of these symptom, if you could see, hair fall, कल 2 बाल झड़ रहे थे, आज 10 झड़ रहे हैं, उसके बाद में पूरा रूम इज filled up with your hair. Yeah, you feel like eating again and again. You are getting problem and you are not able to digest your food. These are also symptoms for these symptoms could be anything. This symptom may lead to the diabetes, may lead to hypertension, or may lead to anemia, may lead to constipation. So whenever you are having any single of this symptom, you should start following diet. Don't wait बढ़ने के बाद diet चालू करूंगी. So the another way to diagnose, when we go to the next page, now how to control your diet. Here I am giving you very simple tips. Like I have told you about the breakfast. Breakfast you should always start with the fruits and with the complex carbohydrate. So here I am showing you, this is your plate. For example, you can very well see this is your plate. Okay, ये अगर plate है, make it into the 3 portion. Suppose this 50% portion should be your carbohydrate, like the complex carbohydrate should be there, preferably salad. Like, but salad, people are asking what type of salad. You can take any salad. You can take cucumber, tomato, cabbage, carrot, anything. Vegetable, green leafy vegetable, sprout ki sabji you can have, green vegetable, fruit vegetable, anything. But 50% of your portion should contain complex carb. Remaining 25%, अगेन ये जो प्लेट है उसके 2 पार्ट करो. 25% शुड बी योर चपाती, भाकरी, योर यू कैन से डोसा, ऑनियन उत्तप्पा, एनीथिंग. डोंट मिस योर कल्चर, डोंट चेंज योर कल्चर. If right from the birth, if you are eating chapati, don't switch from chapati to dosa. Dosa is not food for every religion. Okay, if you are eating right from beginning dosa, किसी ने बोला कि ज्वारी का भाकरी खाओ, नाचनी का भाकरी खाओ, it is also not necessary. Because if you are eating dosa, onion uttappa right from beginning, it suits to your body. But please remember, the portion should be 25%. And the red portion should be your protein portion. Abhi 25% protein. Suppose if you are vegetarian, you can add cheese, you can add paneer, milk, and curd. If you are a non-vegetarian, you should add 50 gram of chicken, either fish or mutton, whatever you like and whatever is preferably you made in your home. 25% protein means it is a size of your palm. Generally, we always go wrong in the portion. ये जो 50% दिख रहा है ना आपको, वहाँ पे people they take protein and then they says कि we are on a keto diet, or somebody has suggested, or Google they search and they start their diet and they change the portion. So please remember the portion. 50% half plate should be your salad and sabji. 25% should be your chapati, bhakri, dosa, it could be anything. And 25% should be only protein. If you are on a keto also, because from everywhere, if you are eating bhakri, from bhakri also you are getting protein. Nachni contain the highest amount of protein, that is 4 gram of protein. Jwari contain 3 gram of protein. Suppose if you take a vegetable, like 50% proportion, if you are vegetable, there are really vegetable which is good amount of protein. For example, if you take a cauliflower, if you take green peas, if you take sprouts, if you take all type of lentil, like one dish or one vati of lentil dal, it could be like tur dal, moong dal, masoor dal, it contain 9 gram of protein. If you take one plate of sprout, it also contain 9 gram of protein. So the 50% of the protein, the 50% of your dish, if it is complex carb also, it also contain protein, and there the people go wrong. What they feel, अगर हम लोग protein खा रहा है 50 gram, so that is only the protein. But they don't calculate here. Complex carb में भी protein है, chapati में भी there are protein, and in real protein also there are the protein. So remember the portion, that is very, very important. Going to the next. Here I am giving you some simple tips. जैसे मैंने आपको बताया कि morning में simple tips I am giving it to you. Your portion of fruit should be there in the morning, or you can take it before if you are doing workout or if you are going for walking or something. You should eat fruit before going for the walking or after coming to the walking. Clean them very properly. Eat them raw. मतलब raw means don't cut it down or don't make it into the juice form. Got it? Because most of the people, they have a habit to take fruit juices in the morning. अभी fruit juice में क्या होता है? Here I am giving you a very simple tips. Suppose in the morning, if I tell you to eat fruit, suppose if I tell you to eat one apple, how many apple you can eat? You can eat one apple. You can eat two apple. Suppose if I tell you to eat orange, or if I tell you to eat mosambi, whatever I am telling you to eat, how many you can eat? You can eat one, you can eat two, you can eat three. But when it comes to the juices form, in Mosambi juice, you are adding at least 5 to 6 Mosambi. जब हम juice बनाते हैं तो 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are more than 6 Mosambi. There are more than 3 apple. Suppose if one apple contain approximately 2 teaspoonful of sugar, if you are taking the juice, so 3 apple is equal to 6 spoon of sugar. If you are taking one Mosambi, it is 1 spoon of sugar. If you are taking Mosambi juice, that is 5 Mosambi, it is 5 teaspoonful of sugar. This is how the calculation goes wrong. So while eating fruit, please eat only whole fruit. Don't go for the juices. Okay. Salad, always start your dinner and lunch always with the salad. What is the main function of the salad? Salad क्या करता है? Whatever toxin remain in your body, वो सब इकट्ठा करके the next day it goes out of your body. That is the main function of the salad. So morning में I am giving you tips कि fruit add करो. You can add normal milk. You can add almond walnuts and normal breakfast. Okay. Lunch and dinner, always you should start with salad and prebiotic. That is curd, you should add in it. Don't take tea and coffee after 5 p.m. because breakfast, lunch, and usually in evening time, what are the mistake people are doing? Generally, they take tea and एक plate में they take wafer या चिवड़ा, because they always complain to me, madam, चाय सिर्फ नहीं पी सकते हैं ना, चाय के साथ कुछ कुरुम कुरुम चाहिए, कुछ क्रंची का चाहिए. तो don't mix this because your combination should be always correct. चाय के साथ चिवड़ा, चाय के साथ fruit, these are the wrong combination. So the combination, quantity and selection of food should be correct. Going to the next. These are some simple habits I am telling it to you. Don't eat food very fast. Right from the beginning, right from the school, what we have learned, bite your food at least 32 times. How to chew 32 times? Because we have a 32 teeth. So have chew your food 32 times. Okay. Then second thing is that don't gulp it. While taking water also, at least take 1 hour before you take a water. Suppose if your lunch time is at 12:30 to 1 o'clock, you should drink your water at 12 o'clock. And after lunch, it is highly impossible to keep a gap of 1 hour, but at least keep a gap of 15 to 20 minutes. That is a good habit. So these are some good habits. Okay, sleep on time. You should be always relaxed. Third thing is that pursue your hobby. अगर आपको गाना गाना अच्छा लगता है तो make some time for your hobby. That is very important. Now you will ask me what is the relation for the weight loss and your hobby. Yes, if you are happy, your happy hormone will always create, and happy hormone, that is the thing. Make your good ones. जो भी whatever we have learned in the middle time, that to keep in touch with each other. So keep on touch with the each other. Meet your loved one, meet your relatives, your friends, and all that. So these are some 5 A's I am telling it to you. These are very simple tips but very important. People they feel कि वेट रिडक्शन मतलब क्या, 1 महीने में मेरा 4 किलो वेट रिडक्शन होना चाहिए. दिस इज नॉट एट ऑल. डोंट कीप a bigger target. Your target should be 10% of your body weight. Suppose if your body weight is right now 80 kg, don't think for 10 to 15 kg. Yeah, my ideal weight is 50, so I have to reduce 30 kg. Don't run behind that. Okay, suppose if your body weight is 80, you should reduce 10% of the weight. That is important. First step, reduce 10%. So 80 ka 10% is 8 kg. You may take 3 months, you may take 2 months. That is okay, but it should be stable. Don't run behind, मुझे weight कम करना है, weight कम करना है. Instead of that, try to improve your stamina. That is very important. You should improve your stamina. If patient comes to me, apart from weight gain, hair loss is there, skin infection is there, ABC symptoms are there. So along with weight loss, my goal is, उसकी acidity कम होनी चाहिए. Hair loss जो अभी हो रहा है वो कम होना चाहिए. Stamina should be improved. उसका movement जो अभी है, suppose if you are stretching यहाँ तक, your stretching should be on a higher side. That is more important. डोंट सिट ऑन अ वन प्लेस. अ वेरी सिंपल टिप्स, ये तो हम लोगों ने सुना है, बहुत बार सुना है. इफ यू आर वर्किंग इट इन द ऑफिस, मेक अ पॉइंट आफ्टर 1 hour, go and walk. Again come, sit, do the work, go and walk. Even after half an hour, go and walk, and again you can do your work. And always follow the diet which is very safe. When patient comes to my clinic, I never write down avocado. अगर avocado नहीं मिल रहा है fruit में, whatever is local fruit available in your local area. For example, if apple, pomegranate, oranges are available, please have that fruit. Don't run behind मुझे avocado खाना. Don't run behind that. Thing is that in salad, whatever is available surrounded you in around your local area. For example, cucumber, tomato, cabbage. These are very easy available fruit and salad. If somebody says to you कि नहीं शिमला मिर्ची में रेड ही खाना है and yellow ही खाना है, instead of cucumber eat zucchini. Don't run behind zucchini. Don't run behind red and yellow shimla mirchi. It will just waste your time. You should eat food which is very local and which is very safe and your body knows it. These are about the habit. Going to next page. This I have already explained it to you. Most of your sales, our body, suppose if our body is content 10,000 cells, most of the cell, that is 10 times more cell is available in your digestive area, that is in stomach. Suppose 1,000 cell in your whole body, in your stomach there are a cell that is 10,000, that is 10 times more. And in that cell also there are a good cell and there are a bad cell. Abhi, what is good cell and what is bad cell? The good cell work good for your body and the bad cell work bad for your body. इतना ही याद रखो. Going next. Yeah. So I have explained you. Suppose if your bacteria are not good, there are always two bacteria, good bacteria and bad bacteria. The symptom could be anything. वेट बढ़ सकता है, इम्यून पावर में गो लो, योर शुगर लेवल में गेट हाई, ABC symptom, you may get a ABC symptom like acidity, bloating, and constipation. You could not able to manage your weight. Sometime, you know, if your weight is today 80, tomorrow it will be 81, day after tomorrow it will be 77, and within 1 week again it will be 80. So the fluctuating weight it will show. If your bacteria are not good, sometime it may show good like 80 ka 79, sometime it may show from 80 it has come down to 77, sometime it may show from 80 it has jumped down to 85. When your weight goes up and down, please remember that is not weight. That is only a bacteria which is available in your body. Good bacteria is increasing, your weight loss will be there. Bad bacteria increasing, it could be a weight loss, it could be a weight gain. Anything, it is depend upon person to person. If good bacteria is there, some people may improve on the weight, that is muscle gain. Some people may reduce the weight, that is also good, they are reducing the fat. Because in my diet, I always focus increase the muscle level and reduce the fat level. That is very important. So if any of this symptom is happening in your body, weight loss, weight gain, it could be ABC symptom. Yeah, going to the next, it could be, you know, if you are not sleeping properly, if your senses organ are not working properly. In COVID, what we have learned, if your immunity goes down, first symptom is cough and cold. So your sensible organs are here only. You could able to sense, you could able to taste, you could able to hear, and the brain is also near to pituitary gland. Your brain, your pituitary gland handle your whole body. So it affects all the body. If your immunity is low, if your diet is not proper, the first sign and symptom is respiratory system. The first symptom you will get in your body, that is cough, cold, smell chala jata hai, taste chala jata hai. COVID was nothing. It was just related to the immunity. Similarly, your diet is equal to the immunity. If your diet is good, your immunity is good. Suppose if your diet is good, your all senses organ will be good. This is how diet works. Going to the next page. Sometime, you know, people when they come to me, they always said कि मैडम कितना भी खाओ भूख लगती है. Yeah, some people they said मैडम इतना सा खाने के बाद आई फील कि मेरा पेट भर गया. मतलब if I eat even one apple, I feel एकदम full. That is nothing. That is water retention, and that's why you know people they look very fabby. That is nothing. In weighing scale also, they shows the normal weight, but they look very fabby. That is nothing. That is water retention in the body. And if your you know immune power are not good, if your bacteria are not good, कितना भी खाओ कम ही पड़ता है after one plate, second plate, third plate. So this is always this all symptoms, you know, it could be related to your senses organ, it could be related to your weight, your hunger, your appetite, all these things surrounded to the diet. So this is how diet is very important for each and every organ, each and every symptom. Going to the next page. Yeah, so again मैंने जो भी आपको साइंस एंड सिम्टम बताया, फर्स्ट पार्ट में आई हैव कवर्ड व्हाट what should be your habit. You should not sit on the one place, you should drink water properly. Here I am again giving you some tips. Like I have already given you that your combination should be very correct, that is you should not have tea along with snacks, or you should not eat salad and fruit after after the 7 o'clock in the evening. You should eat your food very properly. And because what is the reason 50% of your food it get digested. आप लोगों ने ये सुना रहेगा कि in your mouth saliva is very important. That saliva get connected, or that saliva get mixed with the fruit, mix with the vegetable, mix with the food, anything, and your digestion start right from the mouth. So that's why you should eat your food very and very properly. Always remember, we always do our preparation. You know what we think, first I will have something, then I will go for a bath, and then I will go for the office. Similarly, when you come from your office, what you feel, here I'm feeling very hungry, first I will eat something and then I will go for the bath. But these are very wrong thing. Why it is wrong? Because once if you eat and if you go for a bath, what will happen when you eat something, एनर्जी गेट क्रिएटेड इन योर बॉडी, स्टमक में पूरा क्या हो जाता है, एनर्जी तैयार हो जाता है, हीट तैयार हो जाता है, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट हीट, बिकॉज ऑफ दैट एनर्जी, योर वेट गेट reduce. So please don't do this mistake. Before and after having your food, before and after having your meal, don't go immediately for the bath. जितनी भी अग्नि तैयार हो जाती है पेट में या एनर्जी तैयार हो जाती है, it will go waste. So this is very important tip. What to eat, how to digest, because whatever you eat, that get digest. When to take a water, when to take a bath, these are very simple tips. Please follow these tips. It will surely help you in your weight loss program. Going next, empty stomach. This you must have experienced. If you are hungry or if your stomach is not full with the proper food, these are really a common symptom. The first symptom, you get very irritated, you don't feel like to work, you start getting headache, you start getting acidity. So empty stomach is always related to your brain, your irritation, and your gut. Gut is related to, if you don't eat for a longer time, it will give acidity, it will give stomach pain, your brain will get irritated, and you will feel, I don't want to work. एंड गुस्सा आइदर एक तो बॉस के ऊपर निकल जाएगा, या अगर आप घर में हो तो घर में बच्चों के ऊपर निकल जाएगा, या अगर वाइफ है तो उसका हस्बैंड के ऊपर निकल जाएगा. सो दिस इज हाउ डाइट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, बिकॉज इट टेक केयर ऑफ योर स्टमक, योर ब्रेन, योर मूड, everything. Here again I am giving you a very simple tips. On every slide I have given you a simple tips. Don't eat the same food again and again. Suppose if every day you go for a sleep at 10 o'clock, sometime you go at 8 o'clock in the bed, you will never feel sleep, because your body is very smart, your body learns very fast. Suppose if your body is having habit to sleep at 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock if you go, you will feel very disturbed. हम लोग यहाँ से यहाँ पे वहाँ पे करवटें बदलते रहेंगे. We will go and watch TV, we will play in the mobile, but your body will not sleep because body doesn't have that habit. Similarly, you should always keep on changing your grain. For example, if you are eating chapati, sometime you eat ज्वारी का chapati, sometime you eat बाजरी का chapati, sometime you eat मक्के का chapati, sometime you can have बेसन का chila in the morning, or sometime you can have you can say oats का chapati, almond flour का chapati. But how often you can change? Yes, अगर आप एक पूरा हफ्ता अगर आपने सपोज चपाती खा लिया या भाकरी खा लिया, तो have बेसन का chila sometime, or you can have मूंग दाल का chila, you can have green मूंग का chila. So keep changing in your grain will also improve your immune system, also boost your energy, and your body will get little bit confused, and it will surely increase the power to digest with the different grain. And this is how it will help to do a weight loss program also. Going to next, this is nowadays this is very fad. Keto. अगर weight loss करना है, I have to go for a keto. But never do this mistake. Always have your full meal. You should only control your portion. If you are eating dal rice, have one chapati. Sometime if you are busy, if you are going in office, have two chapati and bhaji. अगर वो time पे rice नहीं है चलेगा. Your food should contain chapati, bhaji, curd, salad, rice, everything in a good portion. Add green leafy vegetable, add complex vegetable, add fruit in your diet. So mota moti I have given you a diet program also. Morning में fruit along with milk, afternoon mein you should have curd, you should have salad, chapati, bhaji. The portion should be controlled. And of course, if you're a non-vegetarian, have this non-vegetarian food along with chapati, along with salad. Agar suppose if in the afternoon if you are eating chapati, sorry, if you are eating non-veg or anda or chicken or paneer, try to complete your morning breakfast, try to complete your night dinner. ऐसे नहीं है कि पूरा दिन if you are on keto you will have only chicken, chicken, chicken. This is very wrong. If you are on keto you are eating only paneer. That is very wrong. Your combination should be very correct. Along with protein you should have complex carb, you should have complex fruit, and you should add curd, you should add the regional chapati, whatever in your region. If in your region the dosa is your habit, have dosa. If in your region if chapati is your habit, have chapati. But this should be your complete food. Don't go for a fat diet at all. So this is how about this slide. Going to the next slide. When you mix fiber, what will happen? When you add complex carb, when you add fiber, when you add fruits in your diet, first thing is that it gather all the toxins from your body and it through. That is the first. And complex carb will really help to improve your short fatty chain acid. Generally, what people do, they cut down the fiber, they cut down the fruit, they cut down salad from the lunch and dinner, and instead of that, they start to have a tablet. डॉक्टर ने बोला है विटामिन ई स्टार्ट करो, डॉक्टर ने बोला है बी कॉम्प्लेक्स स्टार्ट करो. व्हाई? No need at all, guys, because whatever supplements you want, if you want vitamin E, that you will get from your food. If you want vitamin B12, B6, start adding vegetable in your lunch and dinner. Start adding salad. It will surely 100% it will give you vitamin B12 and vitamin B6. If you want good number of vitamins and mineral, start having your fruits. It will surely help. Instead of taking supplement, go for a natural food, go for natural salad, go for natural vegetable. It will help you to provide short and chain, that is fatty chain acid, which is important for the weight loss. And it will surely help you to make a good health. Surely it will give probiotic to your body, and it will again help you to improve your gut health and help you to reduce your weight. Going to the next slide. So this is how your diet can help you. Do you have any questions? Anupama, now you can give the authority to unmute them, and they can ask the question. Is there any question from the audience?
The audience themselves can unmute themselves and ask the questions. Are there any questions?
Or any doubt? Any doubt, any questions you have? Aditi, Rajesh, Swati, do you have any doubt or any questions?
Hi, Meena. This is Dr. Aditi here.
Yeah.
You explained very beautifully about what a person must have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But we all know
Yeah.
that diabetes, they usually have this polyphagia, tendency to eat more.
Yes.
So, what do you suggest they eat in between meals, like in between lunch or dinner? There is, a good amount of 7 to 8 hours in between. So, what do you suggest they have in order to, have their insulin in control
Yeah.
and they have
See,
a
the
full
first,
stomach?
yeah. So the first thing is that I always suggest complex carb, complex fruit. जैसे कि morning में if you take a fruit, in between evening you can go for a good snacks. Instead of going for chakli, chiwda, you can go for a oats. What you can mix with the oats? You can mix oats ka chota chota laddu. Like you can take oats, almond, walnut together. Put some one khajur. The quantity should be again in control. You can make a laddu out of it. You can have oats along with the milk. You can have oats ka dosa. Or what you can do, you can mix all the sprouts, make it in a atta, and you can have a dosa out of it. You can have various type of soups. You can have chas in the evening, like 5 6 o'clock. And you can make
Mhm.
some, suppose for example, if you want something crunchy, you can make एकदम जो पतला वाला पोहा रहता है उसका चिवड़ा, but at home. Don't eat from the outside, because in evening time is always a snacks time. People, they want something crunchy. So this crunchy thing you can add surely, or you can add some smoothie. For example, makhana smoothie you can add. You can add vegetable smoothie. These are the options. And this is all about the vegetarian diet. If you are a non-vegetarian, you can have one scramble egg, you can have one boiled egg, or you can have omelette with little bit of grated cheese on it. So these are good option for the evening snacks. Sprouts, well,
Oh,
you can have mix all the sprouts, put lots of onion, tomato, and namak, jeera powder, pepper powder, chaat masala, lots of dhania, and you can have that.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Aditi.
Meena, there are a few questions that have come. Mr.
Yeah.
Rajesh is asking how much water we need to drink daily.
Okay. First of all, if you are diabetic patient, it is depend upon your diabetic condition, your creatine level. If your doctor has advised 2 liter, have 2 liter of water. Second thing is that it is depend upon the problem of your body. Suppose if you are having a water retention, that means सेल में पानी नहीं रह रहा है, वो थोड़ा बाहर आ रहा है. या बिफोर, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ यू टेक अ क्विक एग्जाम्पल ऑफ योर मेंसेस में क्या हो जाता है, देयर इज अ वाटर रिटेंशन. इफ यू आर ऑन सम टैबलेट, there is a water retention. That time you can take water near around 2.5 to 2 to 2.5 liter. But if you are really a healthy person, minimum 3 liter water is. If your goal is only weight loss, if you don't have any other complication, yes, 3 liter water is compulsory. Otherwise, to keep your body hydrated, to give a good weight loss to your body, 2 to 2.5 liter water is more than enough. But water, Anupama, like water should be separate, because people again they go wrong in a calculation. Soup ka water, dal ka water, lentil ka water, sabji ka water. It is not. If you include everything, don't include all these waters in your diet. The plain water should be at least 2.5 to 3 liter.
Okay. The next question, Meena, is nowadays the generation is all on processed and packaged food. Yeah. So,
Yes.
what kind of packaged food do we consider is healthy and what is unhealthy?
Every packaged food, each and every packaged food are bad. If it comes in bottle, if it comes in tin, if it comes in packet, if it comes in dabba, all packaged food are bad, because it contain color. That is because your body cannot accept color. Right from the beginning, your body doesn't know the color. Second thing is that preservative. That preservative is very bad. So I will say नो पैकेज फूड एट ऑल. अगर आपके बच्चे को कुछ खाना है तो घर में कुछ अच्छा बना के दो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, यू कैन टेक अ ब्राउन ब्रेड एंड मेक अ सैंडविच आउट ऑफ इट. और इफ ही वांट टू ईट अ डोसा, you can make dosa, once in a week you can make a dosa in your home. If your children want to eat pav bhaji, you can make a pav bhaji at home. And you can, if really they want to, if they like a pav or ladi pav, they can, but the quantity should be again, one pav. So what happened here, Anupama, the bhaji is, it will not, we will not put color, because the outside pav bhaji is really completely made with the color, with the soda. If your children's like dosa, if you go outside and eat dosa, it really contain lots of oil, butter. The butter which they are using, it's very unhealthy. So instead of that, if we do the dosa at our home, we will not put soda in it. Whatever butter we are using, it is a good butter. If they really want to eat a sandwich, you can make a sandwich at home, because chutney we never know ki when they have made it and they are giving it to you. They make the chutney generally 2 days before also. You never know. Instead of sauce, the sauce, what sauce they are using, they says it is tomato sauce, but that is not tomato sauce. Half kg tomato is there, half kg, flavored. If really, if your children want some juice, in children case you can give juice, because children, they need a more energy and they digest very fast and their BMI level is very fast. So you can really give juice to the children, but don't give real Tropicana का juice, because I really don't believe कि पूरा महीना ये लोगों को मैंगो कहाँ से मिलता है, पूरा साल ये लोगों को स्ट्रॉबेरी कहाँ से मिलता है. So what they are using is nothing. They are using colors and they are using flavor in it. Add किए हुए flavor they are using. So I will strictly say no packaged food at all. If you follow one instruction, out of this through of my lecture, follow only one instruction. Don't give packaged food to your children, as well as avoid packaged food for yourself also, which is very dangerous for your body.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you for that. There's another question that's come up. What is your opinion about organic harvest?
Yes, of course it does. See, it is until say I cannot say which company is good and which company is bad, and we don't know the procedure also. But if you know some organic food, from your near and dear one, या कोई friends का organic food का factory है, so organic, I can say it's a good, it's not bad. But some people really crazily, they pay double, triple amount, like for organic oil, organic dal, organic lentil and all that. I specifically don't write down organic food and organic fruit and organic vegetable and organic lentil. So I cannot say it is good or it is bad, but yes, it is good.
The last question I have here is, Dubai is kind of a very dynamic market. You get everything from all the parts of the world. Yeah.
Yes.
Even though we say it's fresh, yeah, it's a very unrealistic expectations, because even for a mango to come from Australia to Dubai, that takes about 8 days. So we can't say it's fresh. So in such scenarios, how do we pick up the right types of fruit or vegetables or fresh harvest for our dinner table?
The first thing is that first see the manufacture date, or the what time it has arrived in the market. That is the first thing. And second thing is that it is depend upon the, once if you see the fruit. For example, if you see, I'm just giving you a very small example. For if you see a banana, if you see the skin of the banana, if it is yellow and thoda thoda ऐसे brown spot है, so that is good banana. If you see half of the banana is green and half of the banana is yellow, then it is a injectable banana. It is or sometimes if you see if you take a watermelon, if you see if it is a too dark green color, that is also not good. If it is too line wala watermelon, that is also not good. It should be thoda, half of the portion is green, यहाँ पे थोड़ा ऐसा yellow spots है and again green. The texture, you can guess कि it is a fresh fruit or it is injected fruit. Suppose if you take an example of Peru guava, what we are eating, generally if you see a red Peru which comes in the market, if you cut it down, if from inside it is all red, that is a good Peru. If you see the injectable Peru na, तो only middle portion is red, बाकी सब white रहता है. So this is how some tips. Otherwise, it is very difficult to guess ki which product is fresh and which is. But of course, you can see the texture, you can feel the texture and the smoothness of the fruit body, and you can guess which is the fresh fruit and which is the injectable fruit.
Okay, great. So I think today's session was really amazing. Thank you so much, Meena, once again. And thank you for for the audience for joining us. I hope you all got some good fun facts and some good tips out of it. And yeah, so have a nice weekend.
Yes, and if you have missed anything or want to go back and watch this webinar, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, which by tomorrow we should have this webinar uploaded too. So you can go through the entire webinar or Meena's discourse, as we say, on our YouTube channel. We'll share the YouTube link on your emails. Thank you all. Have a rocking weekend. And thank you, Meena, for
Thank you
joining
so
us
much,
in
Nishita.
this
Thank you so
webinar.
much, Anupama, for
Bye
this is a
all.
great opportunity.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Meena.
Bye-bye, Nishita.